meeting to order at 7:02.
Fix that long. But you guys can go ahead.
Has everybody looked at the previous minute?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't here.
Well, Tom did.
Somebody wanna make a motion to approve the
Except,
minute?
I'll make a movement.
Okay,
Second.
we have Andy,
He's got a good battery.
It'll be alright. All in favor?
Aye.
Previous
minutes.
minute.
So Emily, if you wanted to come take a seat, that is fine. Just getting the bottoms off here.
Middle yellow, orange one.
So I'm here because the planning commission is looking at applying for the municipal planning grant program. That's the state plan program that helps fund planning projects through the Agency of Commerce and Community Development. They want to look at a potential walking path between the town office and the school. So they I put in this little map that Tina from the planning commission made, and then I put in one of the things that would have to be done to plan for that is to actually map out where the wetlands are, because there are wetlands shown, but in order to actually build something, you need a delineation of those wetlands, like someone actually out on site looking at them. The goal of the project would be to do the sort of planning work required, and also some community outreach to see if there'd be support with moving forward with it. At the end of the project, there'd be the type of planning documents that you would need to then go out and consider, like getting permits or building something. Because this is such a small proposed project, it's not really something that you would necessarily get grants to do if you wanted to do it. It would probably be cheaper to just do it, because by the time you add in all of those federal requirements, it gets actually way more expensive. But this is the potential project scope for the project. Most of it is like engineering consultant work, so I reached out to an engineering firm to get a quote, as well as some time for NRPC to manage the project and do the public outreach. So the municipal planning grant program is a 10% match program, so if the highlighted at the bottom, you can see the total cost is like $15,370. So that would make the match $1,537.
But this is just for the engineering, just to
Yeah,
discuss
this is
it,
like-
just to get it.
Yeah, it would get you a mapping, a complete delineation of the wetlands in that area.
Okay, I'm just gonna bring these guys up to speed.
Yeah.
What they're looking for is to get a walking path.
Like a dirt path.
Yes, a walking path that would basically come just this side between Jason and us. And it goes, as you can see, around the town garage. It goes all the way over to the school for kids from over here to get over there that can walk without being on the side of the road. So,
Yeah, their idea is to help kids walk, and it would also help parking for the two facilities, because people, if there is like an event at the school, people can park at the town office. If there's an event at the town office, people can park at the school and walk up.
yep.
So yeah, this municipal planning grant would basically cover all of the sort of initial planning work, get you like a cost estimate for what it would cost, preliminary engineering, the location of all the wetlands.
You know where they are.
Yeah, yeah,
We can show you all the
Yes,
rocks so
yep.
you don't go over.
yeah. And by looking at it here, it actually goes through it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it does here, so you wouldn't be able to go over there anymore.
yeah, you have to go.
Yeah, there's no that, we made that back in the wetlands, that doesn't even exist, there's a building right here.
Oh, okay, this building there.
Yeah, right there.
Yes. So you'd have to go up further probably, like closer, the road maybe.
Yeah, you'd have to look at it in the
You look at
daylight.
it
Yes,
daylight, you
yeah.
might wanna grab a new snapshot.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
the initial like the planning commission put together.
Yeah.
But that would be part of the project too, is like actually figuring out the best location, so that ideally you don't have to do wetlands.
yeah.
Because that's expensive and annoying. planning commission wanted to do, so I was coming to you for any questions, and if it's something that the select board would support.
Yeah, my only question is how would that impact the safety of anybody walking around the building while the garage is in operation? The only thing I would foresee.
Well, it looks like they shoot all the way, or looks
Well,
like
it
they're
looks-
avoiding the whole footprint
But
completely.
they run pretty tight back to the salt shed though, right?
We don't work behind the salt shed.
Oh, you don't go around it?
I don't believe you can
And I
drive.
don't
No,
think
no,
you can.
I'm only
No,
asking.
you can't.
I think they're pretty much, now
Danny?
now they would go along the big boulders there.
No, we don't do much behind that.
Yeah, and it's something you could ask them to include in the cost estimate if you needed,
Other-
if you needed fencing or something along part of it. to
Other,
prevent people from
in the
walking.
future, we're talking about a lean-to off the salt shed, which looks like,
You're right in that
yeah,
area.
that would be the concern with us.
Yeah.
probably.
A lean-to off the back of the salt shed?
No,
Off the other side,
Oh,
this side.
Well,
yeah.
it's where we can't.
Right.
The opposite side is the other lean-to. It looks like that path,
Runs right
and
tight to
that
the
lean-to
building.
is probably, I bet you it's hugging our border, which would probably use up almost all the border to put that lean-to on.
when you find the money to do it, yeah.
Yeah,
But that's the plan.
yeah,
That's the
that's,
plan.
yeah, proposed.
In order to get everything undercover and
Yeah.
take down the shed up front next
That's
to the
on
road.
this side here.
So right
Right?
here is,
Sorry,
we're
that's the
talking,
plan anyway,
so
not
this
that we have
building
anything
has
in
a
stone.
lean-to on it already, we're
Yep.
talking another lean-to
To
off
there,
this side.
yes, that might be
It
good.
may not go all the way back, it might be halfway
Right.
or something, but
Yeah.
there's, and we've talked about it here about,
Yeah,
that's one of our next
yeah,
expenditures.
yes. But potentially could still go back and be back on the property line if it was like here, unless it went back further than
Yeah, I
the
think,
property line goes back further than the
just to
building.
Tony's point, an up-to-date snapshot,
Yes,
is
yeah.
gonna really be
Yeah.
a necessity.
Yeah,
'cause
absolutely.
Literally, that building's.
Because we went through the
right where
wetlands,
the edge of this one is.
Yeah.
Into the wet,
I mean-
yeah, the wetlands, actually, we had to convert this into wetlands,
In
so
our buffer.
the line you're in's probably over the bank and there's no way they're gonna.
yeah,
Oh, okay, yeah.
yeah, we had to
We
go
just turned
through,
it back to wetlands.
Yeah.
we had to go through the
Oh,
wetland,
so you
state
got-
of Vermont,
Yeah.
yeah,
But does it have
Yeah.
to look like, yeah?
Department of Public Safety,
Yep. So I think it's like, those are the types of issues that you would sort out through as long as you don't think that expansion makes it completely impossible, those are the types of issues you could sort out through the,
well, it looks to where it's so
Yeah.
close, that would have to be determined before
yes,
it could be said, it could be done,
yeah,
by looking at it.
But this grant that you're getting is to check all that out,
yeah.
Oh,
more or less. So this is just a grant
Project.
to, like we did with our debt.
Yeah, just to
We didn't
verify,
use it, we used.
just to verify what you
they gave
can
us
do and
idea.
what you can't do.
Yes, exactly, where it could go, and the engineer can look at, like, if you have a sense of where that's gonna be, they can take that into account, and see if there's still space here or not. Yeah, and it's pretty simple grant to administer, their state grants, so they're not complicated, they don't add a lot of requirements. Like I said, it's 10% local match, so that's the cost of the town. And they're usually like 2-year projects.
You actually, if you were to connect with Cross Consulting, they're the ones that did the wetland permitting
Okay, so
for
they have
us.
some wetlands.
They already have it.
Okay,
They already have it. It's already been delineated.
so the whole, was it just that area or was it the whole parcel?
It was our parcel.
Okay, so this whole.
Yeah, they know exactly
parcel-
where it is, where you
Yeah,
can.
Yeah,
she actually came up and walked it with us.
okay, that's good to know, cause that might be able to,
Actually, we got a map here.
Yeah, but they have it.
Pond.
They have it.
Huh?
Ryan Wells at the office.
There?
Down White
Oh,
Is it on your end?
Well, no.
It ain't near your pool, is it?
I think the goal of this is that it be all in the town plan, cause that
Yeah.
makes life way easier.
Oh, so
Yeah,
there's
they-
town, yes, but there's a lot of wetland now.
they're
Yeah.
talking right here, right between Jason's pool and where we park our cars, right here.
Yeah.
So is it gonna be plowed and all this other stuff?
I don't think so. I would assume, I don't know.
I did in winter time,
If it's gonna be maintained,
Yeah.
you know, they get little kids.
I've already been sputtered about the wasted money that they put in a rail trail down there for this walking, but nothing about a trail from here to the school.
You move the school down there on the rail trail.
So this is for, there's some kids that live over here that wanna get to
Yeah.
school.
Yeah, that's what the planning commission was saying, that there's like 5 or 6 kids that live in this area that could use it, and then there's, also they were thinking for like events and things like that.
Cause we all, anybody heard anything about that
Yeah.
triangle across?
I heard the school has that now.
The school, so right here, this was donated to the school for
Okay.
parking for future events.
Yep. Okay, so they have that, yeah, because I guess the school has a parking issue.
And they got
Yeah.
parking, well,
What have I got here? Where did this go?
there's plenty of, there's
Supposed to be
parking
doing
over
that
here
shit.
too. where they
Yeah.
can cross.
Okay,
Yeah.
they park like
You
here.
guys should actually put a nice path from here to there with some lights. That would make way more sense, cause these 5 kids, by the time this trail gets done, they'll be graduated college.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause I think there was just the main concern with that triangle piece was
Crossing the
getting,
road, man.
was the road in the intersection because of the kind of the brow of a hill.
Oh, yeah. 'cause
You
the-
know what I
it's
mean?
just blind
Yeah.
intersection, yeah.
We got a sidewalk right next, we got from the door to the town garage.
Yeah,
Right there.
yeah.
They could keep going with it right
Yeah.
straight through and then park them right in,
We just build a tunnel into the school, they can walk under the road.
yeah, cause I don't
so
think,
this, so they're
they said
looking for
they-
money from us, I take it.
Yeah, the 10% match. Which is like $100.
How much is it gonna be?
The match is 1,500 basically,
Yeah.
1,500 for the
Yeah,
Yeah,
so it's 10%, yeah.
Yeah, 10% of project cost.
yeah.
So this grant is due when?
November 3rd.
Yeah, so that's why she's.
We're right around the corner.
Just,
We don't meet again before then, do we?
no. Doesn't mean you can't call a special meeting or something after some facts or what,
So most it's gonna cost us right now is just to do a study to decide that it's gonna cost a lot to do it.
is about 1,200, I don't know, I didn't,
It's 1537.
okay.
Sir, the grant is 13 something, total is 15,370.
Yep.
But we're only paying 10%.
Yeah,
10% of the match or the?
10%, no, match.
Of the
is
total cost.
10% of the total cost.
Right, 10% of total cost.
Right.
Which is the match?
Yes, yeah, the match
Okay.
is the 1,500.
Okay. The-
300.
Think you guys can plow that?
Well, they ain't know what to do with that. You wait till they see the rest. They're gonna need more money for the rest of it. That's just to do a study to see if it can be done,
Oh, yeah.
more or less. This is what
That's
I'm
right.
getting.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah, the main cost is doing.
Yeah,
the
this is
wetlands
not to build the
delineation.
path.
And it might be able to be a little lower if you have wetlands delineation on this parcel, which I didn't know before, because then the only wetlands delineation would need to be like this section here. So, there might be a little take off there.
Right.
That's all it costs.
But you're right, because we have that already done
Yeah.
and on record.
Yes, yeah, I didn't know there was a wetlands delineation on
Yeah.
the parcel.
Yep.
If we decide to do that, are they getting another grant to do it with, or?
Potentially. It's hard to forecast that far out, what funding will be available or not, but.
So the planning commission does have a planning reserve right now of $2,170 that they have.
So
Just-
if they,
just to
so
let you
but we
guys
have to
know.
okay that the planning commission can spend it, or they can't?
It's a planning reserve, it has to be used for planning
No, but
stuff.
we have to decide.
Do we have to, can we decide that we can use that money that we set aside, or is that for the planning?
No,
No, you can use
you
that,
guys can
yeah.
use it for
Yes.
whatever.
Oh, so that's,
So
that
if they
planning
choose this
commission's.
is what they're doing, then yeah.
Oh, okay, I see. I didn't know if
I'm
we
just
were.
saying, it's for planning and zoning
Yeah, so that-
outside of the budget, it's a reserve they had put in
Oh,
place.
so it's already been, so this would,
Yeah.
this would really cost us a thing, we've already paid for it.
Pretty much.
The money's, if they
There,
don't use it, it's there
it's there.
for next year.
Yeah.
Has any, well, yeah, has any thought, of course, we have a lot of, possibly we have a lot of school changes coming, but we don't know what that is yet.
Well, I can tell you the town of Berkshire is saving money on plowing the school's driveway, cause they've, this Northwest has hired somebody else to plow the driveways.
Yeah.
So we don't have to
Oh,
worry about that at all anymore.
oh,
I was informed, the janitor told me today.
oh, well,
Avery,
No, good you.
I'll stop, yeah.
oh, well, good, good.
Okay, that was on my list to call over there, cause I knew that, so.
Oh, you knew it too?
Well, I had heard from somebody
Well,
else.
it's
so I was
official,
gonna
they
call
picked
over.
good Hughes
Yeah.
for the bid.
Yep, so
Okay,
no, so,
okay.
yeah.
Well,
It's
we
probably not
got
gonna,
the money and that money's set up for projects like this. I move
not
to
gonna-
proceed with I'm not gonna be so willing to
I
throw
second.
money out to get it done, but, we can look at it and see what it could cost.
yeah,
yeah, so.
Must be the development board must have
Aye.
already agreed to do it.
Yes, yeah, they already voted on it. So I've got two forms, one is the resolution, so
Opposed?
that has just approval, there's a box that ticks that's rural agent, that allows us to manage the project rather than kind of go out to bid for everything on their own. And then the one member of the select board has to be the one to sort of officially open the municipal planning grant application in the state system.
Which we already have.
Okay, so you have-
Andy has always been that backup guy.
You get stuck with this
We
task.
always need help though,
Yes.
working this through, but
Yep.
yes.
Yes, we
Yes,
will
we've
help.
been there.
But
Yeah.
yes, it is unfortunately annoying. I wish it wasn't.
Yes.
So you just designate that person. I can be designated as the grant administrator, which allows me to do most things, and there's just a few things that the select board, representative has to do.
Okay.
And then there's one other form the state requires you to fill out for this grant, which basically just says that the state is, that you're in good standing with the state and you're not, fighting with them about water quality standards.
Okay, so are you looking for a motion to approve
Yes.
you as the administrator? or-
Yeah, motion to, I'll send you the resolution form here, you can see that.
Okay,
Basically a motion to sign that resolution with the authorized official and the
Over
grant
brick twine.
administrator.
okay.
To make it here. You know how it goes.
And then if you flip the page back, that's where it's the rural agent, piece there. That checkbox.
Okay, so this is where you guys, so right now, they've already approved, so they can,
There's a reason
Yeah, they
why
just
we're
need a
here.
motion to approve the resolution and then sign.
okay. Which, these are the same ones we did for the,
Yep.
town forest and all of that
Yep,
stuff,
yeah,
so
it's all the
nothing
same
has
stuff.
changed. The executive officer and grant administrator, those are the only two things we need?
Yes,
Is that-
yes,
okay.
just one member of the select board who's willing to act as they call it the municipal authorized official. And then I can be put on as the grant administrator, or you can put on someone from the town, but if you put on me, it just means I can do everything in the
Oh,
system.
yes, exactly.
Makes life easier. And then the only thing the town has to administer is just the financial piece, because obviously if we're getting money from the project, we can't also manage the financial
Yeah, yeah.
piece.
Was this in a different
That's the
window?
fox guarding the hen
So
house.
you're
So, yeah, we need a motion for, Emily as grant administrator and Andy as
Yep,
basically the executive
Is it?
officer.
yep.
Yeah,
I make a motion that we accept as designated.
Second?
Thank you. Approved.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right,
All right, so then you all get to sign here. Signature on that side. I'll print the
Print.
names out, or you can print if you want to, but we can fill in the other details
Yes,
afterwards.
yeah, and then if you wanna just fax it back to me or scan it, either is fine.
Okay.
Over
Yeah,
here?
no, that's fine.
Just
No,
sign
I've gotta
there,
get
she's
one to
gonna
sign
fill
it,
out
the planning commission
or
too.
she's gonna,
No, this is, well, yes, it is, because that's the garage.
underneath.
Yes.
Any other
Miss
questions?
Emily's gonna help us with the
No,
other
she only
side.
owns 5.
what's that?
Miss Emily's gonna help us with the other side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you good?
No, we're good. I will get everything else filled out for you, and, yes, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Great.
All right, thank you, Emily.
Good night, everyone.
Yep, thank you.
We'll get it in order now.
All right.
Flopped it the wrong way. That almost became an issue.
Danny,
Mhm. Changes to the agenda now.
not at this point.
Highway update.
Well, we're getting our trucks ready for winter, putting plow fronts on, winds, actually, we put the winds on today. Doing
The
a lot-
floor's been sealed.
The floor's been sealed,
Looks good. Stinks.
stinks.
Headache material? Headache material?
I just don't hear you.
Headache.
Headache material?
What? Yeah.
It would've been Friday.
Open the
Little bit.
doors up, let
But,
it breathe.
Yeah, yeah.
Bill got it done. And, yeah, I mean, besides that, we've been doing a little grading, a little sifting, a little everything else. I do have one question. I don't know how much it costs to have that tree service come in and do a tree.
Okay.
That one on Garrow's lawn, just for,
Robatelli?
no, just for, Pleasant View Road. Is it, yeah, it used to be the old Garrow.
The old Garrett farm. So
Oh,
the
that big
intersection.
maple.
That big maple.
Yeah.
We all had to sign.
That
this.
big around.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, part of it leans right over the house, and it's just multi-branches.
Okay, so I don't, you guys gotta, help me out. I don't know where you're talking about, Carol.
You know where
Whitford
Bobby
Road?
Garrow's
So,
old farm is? The old,
Oh,
Yeah, chauffeur.
okay, so when you turn,
Robert.
okay, yes, okay.
And it
Right
is
there,
slowly
on the
starting to
lawn
break
there by
branches
the
and
house.
fall.
Yep.
The one by the dirt road or by the house itself?
Right by
by
the
the
house.
house
So,
itself.
so it's usually about
So in front of
900.
Mark's house.
Is it about 900?
Yeah,
Well, right by the,
yeah.
right by the house. It's right on.
I make a
the front of the
motion that
house.
we have it aggregated, come back to the service and.
And is there any other trees
It's
that
a
we
bit,
know of while they're here? Do we know, is there any other dead ones next to the road that might be
there's-
problematic?
You won't notice until the wind blows.
But
so-
they don't charge us mileage, they don't
Oh.
give us a break.
Oh.
I mean, we don't mind cutting some of them down, depending on which one, the
We don't
tamaracks or this or
we don't wanna
that.
mess with that.
But that's
Yeah.
just one
Okay.
big old
I
tree.
didn't know if they were already here,
around the house,
help save the boys.
Actually, I did see one up on the North Road that's, or Ayers Hill. Off of Ayers Hill, up by Larry Stowe's camp.
Somebody's gonna take a picture and give
Oh, that was falling down, power lines,
It's
telephone lines holding it up.
Yeah, it's been
over-
like that
it's
over
over
a few
the-
years.
Yeah, telephone company will leave that there for years.
Yeah, but if they're here, I mean,
Curious, cause I'm thinking.
Well,
in front
imagine
of-
Mark's gonna take care of it,
Mark's
cause it's
house.
laying on top
Yeah,
of
it's
the
Mark's,
sewer
it's the
lines
whole-
too.
yeah,
It's the old Garrett
It's
house.
the old new Garrett.
Yeah.
You're talking the old Garrett house.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So
it's right
across
there.
the road from the barn at
right
the
where the
house.
ledges-
Oh,
Yeah.
the one that sits right there. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, never mind, I got it, I
Across
got
from the
it.
ledges.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. Okay,
The one on, Ayers Hill, the one you're talking about, we take care of that one if we have to, but we figured St. Pierre would take care of it, cause it's on the sugar lines. So,
okay, nope, that's,
You know, down in the hill, did you guys cut any more trees like by Sharon's house like you did a couple of years ago?
we've gotta get in there and take a few out.
Cause they're hanging over the road, cause I know there was.
Oh, we can
every
go
now-
there, I mean, it's just down the road half a mile.
That's stuff you can handle, right?
yeah.
Yeah, we can handle that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't notice it, but Gillen
No,
said
there's-
that one of them was, how you had to cut some before, cause they were.
Yeah, we've cut the top off as it slowly comes down.
Yeah.
It's caught up in another tree.
Maybe they gotta fix
But it
it,
is-
maybe it's hung up, so you don't wanna mess with it, you mean?
Well, we haven't yet, but, I mean, they've got the boom truck, they can reach right up there, they don't have to drop it in the road or.
Yeah.
Get a
Whatever
price-
they
No,
need to
they
do.
did-
Get a
they did a
price on
nice
all
job.
of that,
you know,
I mean, we can't have trees in the road or anything.
No.
especially not with all this wind.
It's easier than having
Yeah.
us go out in the middle of the night.
Hard
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hard to
I mean,
determine when it's gonna, when it'll blow and it's not gonna blow.
Well, some of them that end up
Well-
getting us called out, are ones you don't even think would go.
No.
Yeah.
It's almost every one we go out on, it seems
Yeah.
like.
And we had one blow your house this morning, we did.
Yeah.
We should go pick it up, but, I mean, that one there by garage is just, it's a huge tree, and it's just hundreds and hundreds of limbs on it, it seems like, and it's just,
No,
we
it's,
can't do
yeah.
nothing with it.
Yeah.
Don't have the right
No, I'll give
equipment.
them a call.
And I can't think of any more that, you know, right off the top of my head. There's trees out there that are gonna come down, but most of the time we can handle them.
Have you reached out to Mark and just let him know that, about it or whatever? I mean, I know it's in the right of way or
I
whatever.
can,
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
You just-
I did the same thing with the other one. I went down and talked to them, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause that's not all
I
our
mean,
tree walls.
Right, I mean, it's going on, or whatever. I'm sure he'll be fine
Yeah,
with
cause he doesn't have to pay for it.
it. Right,
Okay,
wrong one.
I was up here because we're up here talking, but that's all right.
I mean, that's about all I gotta say about it.
Okay.
I got, while we're on the,
Yep, go ahead.
while we're on the
Go
road
ahead.
thing, after we had our meeting, last meeting, I didn't feel right about one of the decisions we made, and it bugged me. So, that cross over there, we got them all over town, it's in the town right away. As far as I'm concerned, it's fine there. If he doesn't like it, he owns the land, he wants to move it, he can be the guy that moves it instead of us. Why do we gotta send him a letter? That's my opinion. To me, if he wants to be about it, go ahead, but I don't think the town, he doesn't need to put the town to do it for him. That's my opinion. So I wanna reverse the decision that we made last week about giving her 30 days.
Which sign's this?
So,
Evan
The
Dawn.
cross for Evan Donald over here.
it's still there.
About
Still
the
there.
Yeah.
old brick house.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how anybody else felt. I just didn't feel right about it after the meeting.
So the
To-
decision was to send a letter to have them remove
To have them
that
remove
site.
it. Cause he don't want it there. But it's in the town right away. And I don't care if it's there. I mean, I don't know how the rest of you feel. I don't care if it's there. But it's his land, so if he wants it moved, let him be the one that moves it. Cause he can move it, it's his land.
Yeah, I'm gonna defer back to what the attorney gave us as a direction on what can be, and I forget what the whole laundry list was, but there was a list of, I think, some direction on what to do and how to do it, or I don't know what that is. I think we'd have to refer back to that.
Well, it was-
I don't know. I don't.
But he owns, supposedly he owns the land to the center of the road. Well, he owns the whole thing because he owns both sides of the road, right? But it's his land. If he wants to move it, he
Yeah.
can, but I don't think we have to.
We got a right of way.
We got a right of
We
way,
have
and
a
we
right of way.
don't care if it's there, but he doesn't want it there, let him move it. That's how I feel, if that's legal.
Yeah, I think it could go both ways.
We got them all over town, and it's like this,
So my thing is who do you send a letter to? Because the mom's the informant, she lives in Essex. The dad lives here.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it's friends that put it out there. Who do you send a letter to?
Right.
so, I mean,
I just,
You
I
can double-
Or
myself,
who do you contact?
but you can
I
double
pulled
check.
up the certificate and I read it and I went, I don't know who to send the
I
letter
mean,
to right
you,
now.
you can double check with VLTC whether we have to move it if he requests it, right?
I do have, I can look that up because I do have their statement, I
I think
have
there was a, right?
things,
because-
but,
I mean,
yeah,
if,
it was a
if,
bunch
I
of,
think it was a full page that we
well,
received.
yeah, they sent,
Send him a letter,
They
tell him
sent-
if he would like to remove it, he can.
yeah.
It's up to him.
But like I said, I
We're
will
gonna abstain.
reread the statements that I got from both parties but I still agree that, yeah, we have several of them here. We
Yeah.
purposely asked the kid that cut down the tree down here on Water Tower Road to leave the heart from the last one, and that was in our right of way. We had the tree taken down, and we left that memorial site purposely. So I have a hard time saying to the next person,
You
like,
can't, yeah.
And
the,
there's one down by my house.
yeah.
Did we send the letter?
Not
Did-
yet. I
No,
wrote
no,
it, but I didn't
no,
send it.
in previous.
No,
Oh,
we've
oh.
never sent a letter to anybody.
So we requested to save the heart of the,
Well, the bottom.
There was
a tree that
We had to call a tree
cut it on
company
the
to
last
take
tree
it
removal.
down.
So,
Yeah,
and
the last one.
there was a thing on it.
Okay.
For a memorial.
okay,
So
And that was just this past
we
year,
cut above it
okay.
to save it for,
because a lot of people
whoever-
stopped there, yeah.
But we told them to cut it.
Yeah, we haven't cut it.
It was select board approved. on
Yeah.
that
No,
one.
no, but so
Yeah.
we did give some form of direction,
Yes.
I guess is my
We
point.
didn't deface the memorial, we
Right.
just
No, no,
took care of
no,
it.
Nobody asked us not to,
Right.
we just felt
Right.
that that's what we should do.
Right, right,
And I mean, they're all over the place.
yeah,
And I'm just not gonna make them move it
Yeah.
if I don't have to.
yeah.
If we can say that he wants it moved, it's up to him, let him be the guy that moves it instead of making
Because,
us do it for him.
we could go remove it and somebody go put something else there.
Yeah.
I
Is the
don't
plow
know.
gonna hit it?
No.
So,
And it's only this tall.
Yeah, it's not very, yeah.
I mean, the only thing it might possibly get is the boom mower, but
so where do we leave it now and getting back to John?
Okay, so I think,
I will, cause he has already called me and I will.
Okay.
I will read through the information that we have and I will respond if he returns a call again. Cause I told him I would bring it up and he knew when I was bringing it up, so.
I mean, I don't know if VLTC will tell you whether or not.
I already have a statement from them. But at this point, I can't remember because it was before.
Right, because 2
It
meetings
was
ago.
2 meetings
Yeah.
ago, so in my mind, I can't tell you what everything said. But
Yeah.
I will reread everything and bring it up to the next meeting and I will have all the information you need,
Yeah,
Okay.
okay?
cause I don't recall it either, so I gotta be honest. I don't recall it
We
either.
just kinda like had a quick note of it,
Right.
we didn't
Yeah.
have no.
Yeah.
Nope, I will, because I have from our attorney and I have VLCT, I have both. So let me just do this. And
So,
I will look it up.
When we getting a new truck?
Oh, so that's been, so I can bring that up as the next thing because I have reached out several times last week to Josh Clark, who is the salesperson, the finance person from Allegiance, because the truck should be here in 2 to 3 weeks, is my understanding. So I wanted some numbers to take to the bank, because I wanted to have options of, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, like interest rates and all of that stuff to bring to you guys today. So on Thursday, Wednesday, he told me he was gonna get us something, and they were gonna give us a finance packet, because they finance and lease trucks too, to see what the best option was going to be. Well, I still don't have it. So when the truck comes and I don't have any financing, it's not my problem, because I have asked several times to know what this truck's gonna cost. And I don't have it, so I can't do anything about financing.
This company's gonna have to step up its game or it's not getting,
they've
Done.
really
yeah.
down the
Because I
it's-
reached out to him 3
It'll be no
times
more
before I
game.
got an
Its
answer.
game's
Yeah.
pretty well over,
Yeah.
we're less than,
Yeah, so I'm just saying, if they call us and tell us the truck's ready, I'm gonna be like, well, it's gonna sit there, cause I have
You're
nothing.
gonna keep paying the insurance, the
Yeah.
interest rate on it.
Because we have no clue, I can't even begin to tell you what it's gonna cost, so I can't call the bank and I can't even give a basic number, cause I have nothing.
this gate's got a nice new Western Star, in there. It looks pretty, that would look pretty in that garage, just as good as in, it looked just as good as the 2 International sitting next to it.
So your radios, I know you guys approved putting one a base over to the garage and, one in each truck.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's now finding where we're gonna pull the funds from. So I'm gonna give you some scenarios here. The base itself that goes into the new garage, we can take out of the new garage fund because it's a new radio going in the new garage, and that's about $4,600.
We've been through that already.
Yeah, well, it's just, do they, were they? I was just-
Each
I've been
truck is
talking outside.
$1,400.
So far, they're good.
They're all good?
Which,
How far signed?
most of the trucks don't have any money left on them. So we have 3,000 that is left on radios, and the 3 trucks are gonna cost $4,400. So you would go over about $1,400, not a huge issue. But the labor, the travel, and the shipping to put those radios in is another $5,000. That's where I wanna know where you guys want me to pull that from.
Hold on, what?
The labor, the travel, and the shipping. So the labor to put them in, the traveling to get here is $700. And then the shipping to get them is another $300. So it's roughly, like, I don't have the exact number, but it's roughly $5,000
Total?
total.
What do you charge
But-
them in, Jay?
I'm just saying, like, we can split that cost and take half of it out of the new garage still, cause that's still okay, and figure out the rest, or we can just take it out of the new garage.
Cause we're talking what, one for each of one for the new truck and,
Well, now, how's that gonna, Bill's, the new truck, if we get it, is gonna have one put in.
Anyway,
These guys aren't gonna be here,
Yeah,
at
we're
least for a
hoping.
month, so I'll make sure they're not here until that new truck's here.
Right.
So when they come to do it, it's gonna be straight across
okay,
the
cause we're
board,
gonna, yeah, because they're gonna be here in Enosburg in a week or two, I was told. They're coming, so
this company,
this company, they're doing some work for Enosburg Fire.
Well, they're already charging us $750 travel time, they can come back when we need
Okay,
them.
okay, well, I didn't,
Yeah.
I didn't know, I was saying if we could combine it with two.
If you
Right.
could save
If
that.
not, they're already here,
Yeah.
why are you really double charging?
So,
You're
it
double
doesn't sound like that truck will be ready in time.
No.
What did David say today? He did say
Well,
there
we
would-
talked to Josh last week and he was saying 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
So let's, yeah,
So, and I don't know if they can do it all in one day, two places. It sounds like a day's worth of work here.
yeah.
Where do they come
And this
from?
is after we actually went through that and we kinda shelled it down, right?
Yeah, so I
For this
asked-
year.
Okay, I guess I should have backed up, guys. I asked them for a breakdown quote on just what you guys asked for. The base in the 3 plow trucks is $13,800. That's where that came in.
Original was 30?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the original was 30. So that's why I took all of this and I broke it down as to what was the base. The 3 trucks are about $1,500
Yeah.
a piece. But then you still had that labor, travel and whatnot piece that came in. So that's where I'm like, I mean, if you guys approve it, that's fine, but we can discuss where you're gonna pull it from later. It's not something that has to be now,
Okay.
but I just wanna make sure
We need to-
somebody has to sign
You have to
this.
take
Those
and say
antennas,
it's okay to
if
go
their
ahead and do
antennas
it.
have to be in a certain spot, the loader has the antenna in the wrong spot and it's not working.
Right. So I do need.
So we wanna make
I
sure
just
it's
need,
done right.
A
I agree to
signature
that,
on
Tony.
here in order to send it to him to get this started. So,
Yep.
And they'll come back and fix them and stuff. And the sad part is there used to be
like I
two,
said, it's
three
not
people in the
like
state
our
that did
budget is
this,
still
and now
looking
there's
good.
not
So it's not like
anybody
we're
that
in
comes
a-
and works on it.
any sort of pickle
There used
over
to
any
be
of this.
two good companies that the fire departments in towns all used, and they're not.
but this
I think one of
one,
them
this
sell
one,
radios and just don't service.
I do believe this company goes off a repeater just so, like the
Yeah.
fire,
Well, they wanted us to put a repeater in.
But we're not putting in the repeater,
I
right?
don't think so, no.
No.
According
I mean,
to.
when we got our radios that we got now, and them were brand new, there wasn't any place in town, very few places that we couldn't reach each other. And now it's almost line of sight sometimes, but. So we kinda figured, well, if the new radios come out, we should be able to go, you know, quite a while, hopefully, that just the radios themselves would work, they will have enough power. Cause they wanted 2-3 spots to put antennas
Why
up.
do I have
and-
this?
Because it's supposed to say 4960.
Oh, that's me.
That's what this says anyway. Where is it? Right here.
Nope, she's right. Whoops. Nope, that is right. 2480 and 2480 is what? 4960, thank you.
He wasn't paying attention in my class.
Nope, it's right, it's right. Everything matches though, that's
It's all good, it all matches. That's right. That's right.
All right, so like I said, I just want to make sure you guys all know before we sign this to go ahead that that's where we're at, so.
Has to be done.
Yeah, and like I said, it's all good,
Okay.
we can find a place for it all. It'll work.
So you need approval for,
You guys already
we-
approved it, you just gotta, just,
everybody's okay with this?
yeah.
Okay.
It's the contract that
Yeah.
we need to sign, yep.
That's a lot better down there behind this is.
So we already discussed the.
It's a lot better.
So do we need to move or have we already done that?
No, you guys already approved
You
it,
already
that's what you were
approved it.
gonna do, I just wanted to make sure you were all on the same page that
Yeah.
this,
Where the,
Yeah.
where-
Yeah,
so you guys approved it at the last meeting, so
and
look,
so,
we gotta find.
what
the
are we
market.
gonna do? So we better put it down in the budget for,
next year it's already got add to my book.
okay, all right.
You
all
know
right.
that book,
Okay.
That's fine,
okay.
as long as we know that when we go through it, that.
So Mark, you got the same message from Ryan about the willow whips out there. So,
Yeah, I didn't pay much attention, 'cause I didn't wanna, yes, I did.
okay,
So what happened there, I, wanna let you speak, go ahead.
No, it's okay, because I think we all agreed that the town was going to go out there and plant those willow whips.
Yep.
And where we were gonna get them from, I don't really know. But that is something that was supposed to be done by December.
Oh, I thought it was.
Okay.
There's no
Down to
willow
my-
whips out there.
Down, ain't there, it's just willows, right? Like weeping willow or whatever?
Yeah.
I don't know, it said willow
cut a
whips.
branch and stick it
Willow
in the
whip,
ground.
so, yeah,
They must have
Because
blew
all,
away.
willows are simple, you cut a limb off and stick it in the ground. and it
Yeah,
grows.
that's exactly.
Yeah,
So,
Where are you gonna get them from?
is that tree still down? I don't think that tree's cut down to where Buzz is.
does,
Just
just
a
for
willow
the
tree right out
sake,
here?
just for the sake of non-arguing,
Is one right
did
here?
I
Ryan
think so. I think
Let's
there's
just
one
get 'em right
somewhere.
there.
list out anything per,
No.
other than saying willow whips on
No.
his?
Nope, you just gotta put them around that thing. Yep.
No, right, but
Down in the wetland.
is it pertinent to any type of a willow whip is what I'm trying to,
No,
it's-
so I will look it up because it was when they put it out there. The permit that we got stated,
yeah,
Willow, yeah.
it just said willow
yeah.
whips, that's all I
yeah,
know.
Yeah,
But I'm wondering, willow whips, I mean, that's just limit for
I
willows,
would,
I believe.
well, I would
Double
ask,
check,
No,
but
well,
I would ask the question on,
yeah, cause they said it was nothing more than taking the willows from something else and planting them, like you didn't have to buy
Yeah.
them, like
No.
you could
Cause there's a
just.
willow tree right out here, they got one down
Okay,
by,
so-
there's one, yep, there's one down Buzzy's down
Yeah.
I
All you do
will
is cut a branch
read
out.
the permit again and make sure, and I can reach out and ask Brian.
there. If
Yeah.
you don't wanna get your
Just
fingers
to
in
make
it.
sure.
to make sure, Emily,
Because that's the only thing that's left
Yeah.
over there.
yeah.
That's
Okay.
it. And
And
then they're
Does
pretty
this-
much
does
good
it-
with that.
And the state,
Specify how
and
many,
they're-
how far apart or any of that, or just
I'm not.
It's on the planning, I believe it's on Ryan's plan.
tells them
Yeah,
anywhere?
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, I did a walk around the building today, there's no more tripping hazards. I
Okay.
did tell Bill not to put his
Box
toolbox
in front of
in front
the,
of the fire extinguisher.
okay, so yeah, somebody can just send me, well, I can go over and get the picture.
What else
anyways.
was there? Oh, and far as the maitre d', whatever, I don't.
Mezzanine.
Mezzanine, I don't know what the weight limit is on that,
I
but
know,
someplace
that
there
was-
is, in one of the blueprints, saying what it.
I know, that
can
it's on the
carry.
blueprints, we just gotta order a sticker that says
And then far as the doors
Label.
go,
insurance company.
Yeah,
is
okay.
Asking that.
as far as the
Lor-
doors go, we'll.
Lori's gonna order the stickers for the
Okay.
doors.
And I had to call Philo today because number 10 door was not working right and it won't let us arm the system at night. So I called them. they're gonna bypass that door, which they've done before, right from their office. And supposedly, not this Wednesday, next Wednesday they're coming up. So they might have to put an extender on it, cause they figure there's too much steel in the building. I don't know nothing about it.
Okay.
Interference.
So it's the wash, the service bay door?
Yeah, the fifth door,
Yeah.
the side up toward the garage door, toward the front, that's the one that's
Yeah,
not
it's gotta
working
go
right.
through the firewalls.
So, but everything else, I did the walkthrough, Bill said, yeah. I signed all the fire extinguishers.
Emily, and I think
I gave you.
when they had the
gave you it.
inspection,
There you go.
when they came up with the final sign off on the inspection,
Yeah.
the state, the plumber, electrician and building, I think they made a note on the permit.
I saw that.
Oh,
It's okay.
well, give it to me.
Okay, what's that? Sorry.
I think there's a note on the permit, the things that I remember anyways. He has, Corey's gotta come back and ground the
Oh, yeah.
gas line.
Put another ground on the gas line.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
And they've gotta seal up the conduit on the communication outside.
I don't know why we didn't get a phone.
No, the cable's in it.
Yeah.
They just wanted to keep the water out.
Yeah,
So you're talking about the fire permit.
Yeah, the final, should be the final, I think, that he,
It's couple
Purpose
weeks
of this
ago,
and
wasn't
it?
the
Yeah.
final
Oh, been
inspection
2,
was
3 weeks or
conducted.
so.
All work is found. The
I saw
following-
this before I went.
The
to-
following items will need to be addressed to achieve full code compliance in this building. Bonding of the gas line coming into the building.
yep,
Just because it's open out there. Fill in the cable phone line pipe on the office side of the building.
yep,
Yeah.
that's on the outside. He
That's
pointed
it.
it to us.
Those are the only two things.
That's it.
So just gotta squirt some foam in there?
and then,
No, they use a sealer,
Oh, so-
Corey's got it.
oh,
So in other words, we gotta call Corey to
Call
come fix
Corey.
those two things.
Yep.
Okay.
and then we got, well, according to David, we went through the tag out, lockout. Think we know how we're doing it, it's to do it. We went through that today,
That's Avery's.
and then,
For sale.
supposedly we gotta hang all our
All working.
ladders.
Paint's all right.
Gotta have a discount.
Yeah.
If that's the way, but I said, something like that, I just soon wait for the state to come in and say, oh, you can't do that, you gotta hang them.
Yeah,
You can't
no,
leave them
that's
up against the
okay.
wall, but everybody wants to hang them up now, so we'll hang them.
No, and I'll get that thing done and you guys can sign it and should be good to go.
But, yeah,
Did they come and do an assessment of what is in there now, the insurance company, so that,
Yeah, that's where the violations that we're talking
Okay.
about come from.
yeah, as far as the door goes.
Just little piddly things, nothing major that we can clean up.
The other, we did realize today, we had a wheelbarrow inside the door, halfway in the door, halfway out, so I can't have that.
No.
So, but yeah, the door ain't been in there a year, so.
Yeah.
And VLC will come in and check the door.
Yeah, that's why I said we can't even, I don't even know why that was on there,
Oh, yeah.
That's different.
That's Avery's truck then.
Yeah, Andy brought that in, he knows it, yep. So we were looking,
Yeah,
basically
I
what they're, you know what I mean, it was just the fact that we were looking around at the smaller size trucks,
Yeah, there's Avery's truck he wants
dead
to
end
sell.
roads and.
What year is it again?
Then it
6
was
years
fun.
old, was it?
65,
5, 6 years old.
20.
so it looks like Montgomery's.
He just told me that.
I'll get one just like
He's
it.
not gonna be doing Belvedere.
Right.
anymore.
So that for- right.
He was gonna sell it. I said, well, I'll bring it and then look at it.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
instead of buying a new one and get.
Wow, I think so.
Really?
Pretty sharp looking truck.
Nice.
Oh, what's he got? Stainless, all the stuff there in the back there, the
Sander?
sander, and I think the box, is the box stainless steel?
yes, it is,
I'd have to look.
aluminum.
It looks like it, yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah. So while you guys are looking at that though, I am going to, I'm trying to think of her name, but anyway, on the top of Robertelli Hill, anyway, she wanted to know if there was a possible way to get a no outlet sign that's at the end of the Chefaletti Road when you turn onto Robertelli Hill. Because people going up, do we have one on Robertelli Hill going up saying that there's no outlet?
It should be at the Chapelletti, Robertelli intersection.
Yeah.
Okay, so she was asking if we could get one of those, cause there's so many people that go up that road, especially during leaf peeping season and all of
Well,
that stuff.
deer hunt
that-
time.
I'm still gonna drive up there and turn around with or without that sign.
Me too.
Yeah,
Okay, but we all know that most roads that have a dead end have something that says either a dead end or no
I
outlet.
think they can't put that
I
in
Put
anymore.
that in now,
So-
put more.
Yeah,
Or no outlet.
no
I'm
outlet. I think no outlet,
No
but that'll save
had
the
somebody
people other than nosy
tell
people
me
go up
yesterday.
there.
Right, nosy people are still gonna go
Cause
because
I
it's
know
not
I
a
can check
private
out what
road,
the
yeah.
road looks like and
Yeah.
Your
stuff.
plumber or your lawyer?
Really? Yeah.
I'm just, yeah, you know what I mean, cause
Yeah.
it is
I
a,
don't know if we got any at the garage.
but on
or
the other, do we have them on any other
It's like
roads
that
around
job
here
when you
that
pump into the
are?
tank.
Yep.
Why don't
Yeah, we do,
that?
what's the
Okay.
road,
Yeah, right.
yeah, rub toy, that does that say dead end or no
I
outlet?
think that's no outlet. I don't know if Thompson's have got one.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think.
There's one on the
Mine
end
Road
of
does,
Lost
and-
Nation though,
Thompson's
right?
that, unless you know that road's there, you
Yeah.
sort of go right around and don't
Actually,
even know it's
the end of
there.
Nation
Yeah.
Road is got a no outlet. There's several roads that don't have.
Yeah,
a
we
no
could,
outlet.
that would cut
Probably.
down on some of the.
Yeah. Get a couple and
Education fund.
Yeah.
I just don't, I remember one of the features on that truck, I see what's so funny.
What's the matter with him?
hard telling.
That's
goodness,
to
okay.
shake the sand loose.
I know.
Okay, so, okay, that's fine, we can deal with that, okay, so, Todd, you really want me to look again? Guess maybe. Okay, what do you need?
Nothing, I'm just looking, I'm reading. I'm looking
Okay,
at it.
okay, so Stewart's, liquor license, I need approval on that.
A liquor license, I mean,
They
Beer?
have second-class liquor license to sell beer and wine, and they also have 2 tobacco licenses, one for regular and one for the synthetic tobacco.
I make a motion, we accept.
yeah.
All in favor? Or
Aye.
vote?
Aye.
Yep, thank you. And so I do have, some letters from Prevent Child Abuse Vermont and, CVEO looking for appropriations. They're not looking for a dollar amount, they were just asking for some sort of a donation.
To put it on the town thing, or?
Yeah, so typically if somebody asks for a dollar amount, we send them the checklist, tell them they gotta get their whatever amount of signatures, I can't remember off the top of my head. Or in the past, sometimes we just say, okay, we'll give you X amount of dollars. So I'm asking you guys, do you want me to send them a petition and tell them to give us a dollar amount? Or do we wanna just say, okay, we'll send them $200, or we'll send them,
Do we appropriate funds for that in the budget?
not for
From
these
year
two,
to
these
year?
are 2 people.
Those aren't put on
These
in
are
there.
outside of
Okay.
our normal
Okay.
budget things, that's why I'm saying. They didn't ask for a specific amount, so we can say, okay, we'll send this amount, or, like I said, we can tell them, you know, either way.
Anything historical for us, Emily, that we can write from, that, in your experience of what we've done in the past?
So, like I said, we've done both ways. If they haven't asked for a dollar amount, we say, okay, we'll give you $200, or most of them have been $500, but
Okay,
anyway.
well, that's-
Child abuse.
Within Child Abuse of Vermont, they do have letters here if you wanted to read them about what they do. And then CVEO is the ones that,
Make a motion, we give them $500.
each, there's 2 of them.
What's the other one?
CVEO, so you can start with like 250 each,
CVEO?
and then it's a 5, or
What's
whatever.
that, they're both for that?
No, it's two separate ones. You got Prevent Child Abuse of Vermont and CVEO.
Andy's
Champlain
at-
Valley Economic,
Andy's asking what CV.
Yeah, Todd was
Yeah.
asking.
Oh, he is, okay.
nope, they're right here. Okay. I'm trying to see what it stands for. So, I'm trying to explain, of course, as you know, the federal, okay, budget reconciliation contains cuts to Medicaid and supplemental nutritional assistance program. This will take food away from assistance. This is yet, these cuts, I'm trying to see exactly what they say they do. Can you find it on there? Cause I'm not finding it quick, and I already read this today, I should know. Okay, so Franklin and Grand Isle.
They must have a mission statement or something.
Meals on Wheels.
Yeah, it's not telling me anything on here. Okay, so it's Champlain Place Emergency Shelter, Head Start, weatherization, housing advocacy programs, Voices Against Violence. They pretty much work with all of these.
Yeah, I moved to the 500 too.
Champlain Valley Office of Economic Opportunity.
I'll second it.
Yep.
There it is.
Okay, so
All
what,
in
say
favor?
what?
5 and 5.
Aye.
You dropped it.
That's all right. That was the envelope to Pam.
So read that.
Oh, so they put their own stamp on?
Paul Dragon.
Yeah, well, so we gotta, let's take away 75 cents for the stamp.
All right, so my last thing is, so Blue Cross Blue Shield has sent us their funds for next year. They only went up 4%, which is a huge difference between last year and this year. So an overall, increase in the budget for the whole year this year is $4,000. So that's,
Not really much you can,
yeah, like I'm saying, like last year was 10,000, like this is, I don't need a motion on it, I'm just bringing it up,
So
like,
that's what we're looking for,
yeah,
at budget time.
for budget time, it's $4,000, not, I'm just saying that made me feel a lot better.
I thought they're
Because-
going out of business.
What?
They're the only insurance company in the state. They had to take over everyone else's problems.
Oh, so no, that's what
Making
they,
money and they ain't going nowhere.
well, that's what they proposed to us, and
Yeah.
that's what they brought
Well,
out.
like
so-
George and them, their supplement, they had to change it to something else.
Yeah, the supplements, they ended all those, but I don't,
Yeah, the main part,
yeah.
cause they were losing so much money, cause all the other companies moved out of the state, and they were the only ones, so they got stuck with all the crappy, you know, and
Yeah, that, when you're talking.
They're the ones that might have to
A
pay
or
more.
whatever that.
the B
lost,
one,
everybody has to
or
look
not,
for
the
it.
C one. A is free, B you pay.
But that's not so much us here, that's,
I thought it was an entire
So these,
operation.
just to let you guys know, these are what we're
But
gonna.
I don't know, just what they.
They're
Not for-
asking for
Well, they
our,
sent us a
in our
quote. Okay.
2026
Yeah,
budget. And it's not that we have. to
Who knows,
just-
but then they'll take your money and then whoops,
So, you know what I'm saying, so we
we
can.
ain't got no money to pay the bill. What's this for? From the desk, Paul Dragon.
So that's about all I have, that's all I have, unless, you know, you guys can bring up whatever.
anybody else got anything?
I got a little, well, in our last meeting, were you here our last
Oh.
mean?
Wait a minute, we gotta go over that right away thing for you.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry.
Damn it, I had something else I was gonna ask you, I forgot what that was.
You wanna look at that?
Well, you guys looked at that right away, what did I do? I think it must be
Company,
down
when
there.
you go-
It goes from the,
Yeah, so it just means that the select board has to say that it's okay for
for them to come up to me.
Yes, yeah, they're just looking for the
Because-
town to say that
Yeah.
that's okay.
I'm gonna recuse myself from the decision, of course.
So fill me in.
So Mark's looking to hook on to natural gas for his shop.
Okay, yeah, okay, yeah,
So that old Creamery Road that goes up across the rail trail,
yeah,
it used to loop down around
yeah.
and come out on the point of March where they wanna go in with the, wanna
Oh,
tie
yeah.
in, right?
East Berkshire.
Yeah,
Right
that's,
there, right,
and that's where the tie-in is.
right in the middle of that
The road's
road.
It's yeah, it's not even there.
It's not even,
Yeah.
it's not even
We
there.
pretty much, it's all torn up, we don't even count the other road as a road
No.
anymore, do we?
Right.
Well, I move to give
Natural
the
gas.
natural gas right away to,
Now, do you have to get it from the railroad too, or?
No,
That was theirs.
They're already on this side.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right.
they're on the Richford side
Yeah.
of the rail trail.
And because it's so deep going underneath,
It's okay.
I would've liked to have come out the front, right by my power pole.
Buddy, you know where I am.
But they're so deep underneath the rail
You can
trail,
call me
they gotta go
anytime.
toward Richford more in order to get it where it comes up to 5 feet instead of 15 feet.
I don't know what I did with it.
But which, that propane tank, right, that's it, that must be right in that right away.
No,
Sitting
sitting in
up
the
there,
lawn
sit-
there. It was in the embankment,
Oh,
yeah.
I
I
can
know, I
remember
was-
that one, that's a long time ago.
I know you guys just looked at it. You guys must have stuck it in with some of this.
But I got some water information though,
okay,
I'd like to share.
yeah.
What are you looking for?
The right of way. I had the map and I had everything sitting here, but, sorry.
So in our last meeting,
Oh, there it is. Never mind.
Lisa
Hang on.
asked for someone to present if Richford would be still willing to provide water. If it was ever decided to take water from Richford, could it be done? So I ended up, through multiple calls, I got a return call last night from Alan Fletcher. And he said, yes, Mark, we'll put you on the agenda, no problem. I said, what time is it? I said, I might be a little bit late. While I called Andy, I said, I might be a little bit late getting to our meeting, but it was at 5 o'clock. I got there about 5:30 from St. Albans. And I just presented it and happened, so Lisa Hango was there as well. But I just presented the consideration for if it was determined that it was best to take water from that direction, would you consider them hooking on? And it was received well. They're gonna further discuss it. And I did ask in the same time, what do you think it would cost as getting some financial information back from it? But all of the line from where they say someone could connect to would be the responsibility of the fire district to take it from that point to the point into East Berkshire, 100% of the cost. All they're gonna do is sell the water.
But they would do the billing and,
No, they are only gonna sell the water. That's what they wanna do.
Yeah.
so that's not,
just-
that's not,
Just the first round, nothing, yeah, yeah. It's just the first request. That was, what Lisa had mentioned to us in our last meeting to ask the question, so.
I'm just saying, like, if, I get that, but if they've got enough water now and somebody's still gonna do the billing and the, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
everything for them,
Right.
I'm just.
Yeah, yeah, it was
But,
just
but I mean, no, it's
preliminary.
definitely worth, yeah.
just a
yeah,
preliminary.
Yeah. So,
And I'll have to get hold of her. I asked my niece about getting us some of the stuff and she said she would, but I haven't heard anything.
what's that?
The
Billing.
bills, the
Oh.
bills.
Who
Oh,
their
that kind of
bank
stuff. I'm
is.
just saying, I do.
Okay,
I asked her if it was possible for her to get with the girl that done the books, whatever, and give us an idea of who's paid, who hasn't paid, what they pay, what their bills are that they have to pay,
Right.
and where it is on who owes, if they know all that.
Yeah, yeah.
And she told me she would, but that was 2 weeks ago and I haven't heard from her.
Well, I was at my shop yesterday, just picking up, cleaning up, and I got, actually, Avery Stanley visited me. And I guess and I looked back on the outline, he said that he had done some work and he had not gotten paid for it. I said, well, I can't help you in that area, but everything, according to the bill from John Little, everything is being sent to 510 Montgomery Road. And that's where I sent him.
Who is 510 Montgomery Road?
It's the house
Bushy.
just before Berkshire Repair. Don't hold me to it.
Is there a Berkshire Repair?
It used to be,
Isn't that, what's the name across the road from there?
It used, and now it just says Berkshire.
Remember the new
Yeah.
house with the little shop here?
Yeah,
Used
yeah.
to be, what's the one on the corner? Hoadley's.
Holdleys, yeah.
What's the one before that though?
Yeah.
So it's the one going this way before
Yeah.
before Repair or Berkshire
Yeah.
Repair.
Too, my dad is,
It's Bushy.
okay.
Yes.
So which is that big old house?
It's a good, I just,
Before,
Google
well,
it, drove by.
that house was Sergeant.
If you pull up
Sergeant's
the
old
Pearly Road,
Yeah.
you got a
Sergeant's
house
old
here,
That's where she lives?
the next one.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's a big lady?
I
the
have no
next one is the
idea.
Repair House.
She,
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's the one before that. So go keep down.
no, she is, right?
I have no idea.
Right?
I don't know, I haven't seen her.
I don't know.
Shoot.
Okay,
I think that's,
so
But
other than that, I'm
that
good.
other house, Jenny.
So they
and I
would
went
only
in there,
sell
the one before
So they would
Sergeant's
only
there.
sell the water.
That was a nice old house, that
Right.
thing
The
was.
cost of the lines, the permits, the maintenance, the state to verify the permissibility of doing it, crossing the river, would all be on the cost of running the line.
Yeah, so that would be millions of dollars to get water to there, from there.
But Andy mentioned something about up to the fire department, they got a
Yes.
wicked well up there.
There and across the road.
The fire
you
department
guys got
and the
100 gallons a
gun.
minute up there.
We got a lot. Yeah, I don't know if it's 100 gallons, but across the road, they hit something like that. But then,
They hit more across the road than we got.
well,
And then Dad got nothing.
that's it. I was wondering, yeah, when I told my father that we should drill a well. What for? I didn't get nothing up here. Right, so across the road, they had 100.
Yeah, it fills, we fill a storage tank.
We got two
We get to
big,
fill a truck
yeah,
up when we get back
4,000
from
gallon storage.
But, I mean, you would have thought that they would have checked into,
Well, that's the thing, they
You know what
need
I
someone
mean?
to run the operation, because nobody wants to do nothing.
right,
So unless you
Well,
got,
it's a good thing Andy's retired.
yeah, Bob, Garrell, and Cedric, they used to do that. And
Yeah.
before that, what's his name, Mr., what the heck was his name? He had tobacco in East Berkshire, tall skinny guy, older guy, probably before your
Before
time.
me, yeah.
Oh, Mr. Woodard.
Yeah, Mr. Woodard, yeah,
You know all that.
I do not.
yeah.
Mr. Woodard, he did it for years and years and years.
I was like, no,
Cedric's the only one I can.
no,
Yeah,
same
no,
here.
before,
Mr. Woodard, he did it for years and years and
yeah,
years.
he did it
He
before.
lived in that house right next door to Boo's.
That's yours.
Well, you got 10 years on me, boy. I don't remember that.
You should. Yeah,
Do you remember that?
yeah. He was,
He's got 10 years on me too.
he
so-
was a
I'm
dog
pretty sure he lived in
catcher.
the house next door to
He
Woodard.
called me up one day, you didn't pay your taxes if you don't, we'll shoot
Man,
the
I have
dog.
questions for him. in that.
Go ahead, I don't like the damn dog. I just joking, I'll be up.
everybody's all set and closing meeting.
He said he did that for years, and then Bob and Cedric.
I make it.
Whoops, it's 8:13, not 9.
12. That'll work.